We've spotted a hostile sniper. Proceed with caution. Over.
Only way to settle this argument is to play Russian roulette. Do you know how to play Russian roulette?
No, I don't.
You play Russian roulette.
Be advised. The enemy set the charge. Over.
What up, ladies? Leon Trotsky here, taking a break from my marathon of Battlefield 3 gameplay to bring you some beta footage. Oh yeah! Hope you guys enjoyed that little clip in the beginning, M40A3 with the ACOG scope, running with that Magnum sidearm, brutal. Almost looking like old school days, Bad Company 2 with a little jumping quick scope to the head. Oh, getting ruthless here. But today I'm bringing you a defensive gameplay hold. We're just holding them on the first base. Pretty simple stuff. It's nothing exciting. Except it is a game where I use a gun that I wanted to show off because it's probably my favorite gun in the game. It's not the best gameplay I get with the gun, but it's still a lot of fun. The gun is... First of all, let me explain something. While I'm playing this beta, I'm primarily only playing with the Recon kit. One, it's my favorite kit from Bad Company 2 and everything, but two, I really want to unlock it, see how the guns handle, unlock as much as I can in the kit, and, you know, it's just how I enjoy playing, and there's different guns that allow people to play differently and really optimize the Recon kit. So, before I break down the guns too much, I want to talk about the gadgets that the Recon kits get. First of all, they get the little mini UAV helicopter, they get some SOFLAM thing you don't get in the beta, and they get then also the mobile squad point, and the radio beacon, or not the radio gate beacon, but the motion sensor that they have in this game that you have unlocked is stupid, and I have no idea how it works. They need to make it more effective. They need to make people pop up on the mini-map or something, because right now it doesn't seem to do anything. Maybe it's because the sound is broken or something like that. Sometimes you get the sound glitch in this beta, but it is what it is. But the mobile spawn point in this game, you see me spawn on it quite a bit. They can win and lose this game for teams, easily. It's very important to have a few recon guys putting down mobile spawn points. I'm not exactly sure exactly who can spawn on the spawn point, how many people, and what have it, but an individual is only allowed to put down one at a time. You got to pick it back up, you got to reload them, all sorts of stuff. But it is a very effective tool on the battlefield. Offensively, defensively, it gets you to the spot that you need to be in a lot faster, and it gets you to the area that you want to be in a lot faster. So you really got to know, you know, yeah, we're going to want to hold down this Bravo site. Like, so for example, holding down this first base defense here, I put my mobile spawn point kind of off to the right behind Bravo here. You see me spawn on it every single time off in the corner here. Look at this. And this guy, somebody else just knifed me. I'll just jump up in here and just knife him back. Steal those tags. Oh, I love the dog tag animation in this game. So, a lot of fun. Yeah, there are some glitches. There are some things that are bugging me. You know, you see a lot of people complain about people in prone. And a lot of people don't realize, well, first of all, there's a lot of people camping in prone. But a lot of people don't realize that when you see them in the kill cam is usually after they go back into cover from shooting. So keep that in mind with all those prone campers out there. They may not have been in prone when they were shooting you. But, you know, nevertheless, there's going to be things that in this game that I'm not crazy about. But for the most part, for a beta, if they iron out all the sound and, you know, under the map and weird little glitches, this game will be awesome. And I'm loving it so far. It's a blast to play. There's so much unique customization and specialization in this game that just makes it so awesome. You can make each gun just kind of unique and different and handle different, and each class has their own, you know, way of complementing each other. This game is very well balanced. The only complaint that I could really make, and it's just maybe something that I'm not completely used to, is the damage model in this game is very high. You die very quickly, and it's really just something getting used to, and that's probably one of the reasons they added prone in, is just to be able to cover and get away. It's also nice being able to see your health, so you really know when you're regenerating health, when you're able to go back in the clear, and whatnot. This game is really, oh man, you guys gotta let me know first of all what kind of videos you want to see. I have a lot of the other sniper kits unlocked, so I'm gonna be uploading gameplay from all the other sniper kits, different guns and stuff like that. But tactic-wise, if you really want some tactics for Operation Metro, let me know. I've come up with some great spots to put in mobile spawn points in the game, some spots that really work for me, some guns that I've just been loving, enjoying. But, that's the cool thing is the guns are kind of personal preference, something that may be working for me. This SKS holographic or red dot sight silencer for foregrip laser dot, it may not work for other people. Some people don't seem to like this SKS, but I personally, I think I can beast up close, beast far away. It's pretty boss. Like sometimes the recoil's a little weird, but when you start to learn how to manage it and you start to really learn the accuracy and distance that you can use this gun at, it's fucking brutal. And the cool thing about this gun and sniping in general, and just the way this game's set up and the damage modifiers for the sniper rifles, I'll break that down. From my understanding of what I've seen so far, the SV98 appears to do about 67% of the damage, the M40A3 appears to do about 75% damage, and then the M98B does about, I think it does 93% damage. So you got to use a pistol accordingly to take down the rest of the damage, obviously, because this is one shot to the chest hit. I'm talking about damage mod. But so as you can see, it kind of bases on your pistol and playstyle and whatnot. But all those sniper rifles are absolutely ruthless. Those are all the bolt action ones. The M98B is only a 5-round clip. So I'll be putting some little videos up of that coming up soon. And yeah, I've been loving this game so far, guys. If you have any comments or questions about anything in the recon kit you unlock or anything that you want to see in particular, let me know. As well as if there's any tactics or questions about any bases or things that you're wondering. Hey Leon, what are you doing that's helping you out on this base, or where are you having trouble? So let me know in the comments below what specifics, anything you want to hear about, anything you want to see, stuff like that. But this gameplay is kind of winding down. This SKS, I just can't praise it enough. I think I already have like over 300 kills with it or something ridiculous. And as far as the leveling up in this game goes, you actually seem to level up pretty freaking fast. I've been playing a lot, almost too much. But once you start leveling up and you start really unlocking like the ribbons and the medals, and like you get like 50 kill, I forget what 50 squad, 50 of this ribbon, 50 of that ribbon, this many of these, 50 rush wins. You start getting like 20,000 points for medals and stuff like that. So it's a lot of point upgrades, but it's still fun. I don't know how the max level is gonna. It's supposed to be 45. I honestly think I could reach it before the beta's over. I'm like 36 or 37 already. So if I kept at this pace, I probably will. I don't know if I'm still gonna be playing as much as the week starts winding down. But this game started slowly coming to a close here, so stay tuned for some more. I might do some more uncommented sniper gameplay, just some funny clips and stuff like that. If you want to see another commentary, let me know on some what you want to see. Probably bring at least 1 or 2 more commentaries on the beta. You can add me if you go to Origin. You can add me as a friend. You can check out all my stats, I believe. I'm not sure too much how that works, or Origin, excuse me. The Battle Log Battlefield website is pretty awesome. So pretty cool stuff. You can actually look at some leaderboards. I found out as far as my leaderboards, I am ranked in the top 200 overall right now. And I think I'm in the top like 40 of people that have unlocked stuff for the recon kit. So pretty sure I know what I'm talking about. But you guys can correct me on anything I may have missed or may have misspoken on. I know it happens quite often, so feel free to let me know your thoughts on the game, how you guys are enjoying the beta, what's your favorite gun. Let me know what your favorite gun is, because I'm kind of curious what different people are rolling with, what different people are enjoying. So gameplay's winding down here, guys. Let me know in the comments below what you think. Leon Trotsky, you know how we do. Keeping it realies, beasting like a fucking Battlefield general, as always. Until next time, ladies, keep your panties on. You know how we do. Keeping it real around here. Back on the battlefield. Hell yeah.